Listen up, get ready, I'm not gonna take no more. There's a revolution, a revelation going on in my soul. Buckle up, get ready, we're not gonna... Okay, all you citizens of the world, welcome back to Live from the Heartland for the week of May 30th. And after that really wonderful interview and good time with Mud Morganfield, we're going to have a little bit more music information. We're going to deal with the mind-boggling situation confronting us all here in Chicago about so many good musicians to go out and hear them play. And Lynn Orman, who is our wonderful music producer, is going to join me right now. Good morning to you, Lynn.
Good morning, Michael.
It's great to see you at your kitchen table there with that beautiful, like Chagall-like painting behind you. I don't know who did that painting.
Nicholas Barron.
Nicholas Barron, Rogers Park. Great artist.
Yeah.
Okay, Lynn, you got a lot of information for us. Take it away.
There's so much going on, Chicago style, from the south side of Chicago to the west side to the north side, and of course downtown Chicago. Let's just say I'm really excited about Mud Morganfield at Fitzgerald's. Fitzgerald's has a brand new covered space Friday night, June 6th at Fitzgerald's. He's going to be doing a sneak preview of a few of his new songs from his new record that'll be out. But if you start out in the blues, I would say start out on Sunday. First, you got to listen to my radio show, 2 to 4 on WNUR. And then you've got to go over to Delmark, which is 4121 Rockwell. They're going to be doing acoustic blues music from 3 to, I believe, 7 p.m. with a great new photography show opening. Maybe if you're in town, you should come, Michael. Jean-Marc Grabeau is putting in his photo show. Dave Spector just took his down. Then Monday, the Mojo Museum, actually Muddy Waters House, is going to be featuring John Primer from 5 to 7 p.m. And then, oh my God, it's crazy. You've got Big Lou Johnson on Wednesday evening is going to kick off Blues Fest evening with a big party and a fundraiser at Buddy Guy's Legends. The doors open there at 5. The show, there's acoustic music, but the show starts with a mind-boggling amount of singers. Nellie Tiger Travis, Dawn Tyler Watson. It's going to be the Fernando Jones Trio, and this is all led with a house rock and blues band, with the band leader being John Kotke. And then Thursday, our great friends who we've had on air, Bobby Rush, is going to be at the new Ramova Theater. Have you been there? In Berwyn. It's a brand new, it's a historic old theater they converted. And on Wednesday, they're going to do, by the way, Chicago offers up all of this amazing music for free. So it's the largest blues festival in the world, and it's all free at Millennium Park.
And what are the dates, the end and the beginning and end of the Blues Fest this year?
It starts on the 5th at Ramova. That was free, but it was ticketed. I think that might be sold out. It's Bobby Rush and Billy Branch with a couple of panels from Living Blues Magazine. And then it kicks off in Millennium Park on Friday night with the tribute to B.B. King, the centennial celebration of B.B. There's also a Mississippi stage and Roses, Roses on Armitage. They have their own stage and tent now, which is huge. The thing is, you need a hoverboard in Millennium Park to go from one stage to the other. It's crazy. There's a juke joint stage, a Mississippi juke joint with people like John Primer will be there, Johnny Rawls. There's just phenomenal music everywhere. And then this year, at the top of the Harris Theater, they're going to have children's music. One of our guests is going to be on that stage, Wendy and DB, if you remember them. Fernando Jones, his camp, they're going to be performing Vander Cook, the Bronzeville Revival Band. So there's going to be music throughout. And then after Friday night, there is a big pro jam. It's the blues pro jam at Reggie's on the south, kind of the South Loop. And that's going to have Bob's featured 94-year-old Bob Stroger, Billy Flynn, Dave Katzman, and just like a huge, huge blowout on Friday. On Saturday, which is going to be really, really great, Kingfish, the young phenom who they're saying is the next B.B. King. He's going to be headlining. It's going to be opened by Lori Bell and Frank Catalano. And that's going to be pretty phenomenal. Then Saturday night at 2120, you know what that is, right? 2120 South Michigan Avenue is Chess Records, and they're doing an after party. And then Sunday is the big blowout, because the headliner for that night is Mavis Staples. Oh, and I forgot, Saturday there was a tribute to all of the listeners who remember Denise LaSalle. Denise LaSalle is going to be on Saturday. Sunday at 3 p.m. is the Chess Records 75th anniversary, led by my good friend Joe Pratt. He was a music director for Otis Clay, and it's his band with Mud Morganfield and Joe Barr and Mitzi Collier and everybody that is going to be doing 2 songs in honor of all the great artists that played at Chess Records. And then, let's not forget, there's more than the blues. There's Katie and James, Lake J. It's Sleeping Village. I believe that's on Saturday night. A great little new bar on Belmont Avenue.
3734 Belmont, June Saturday. Thank you, Lynn Orman. Thank you very much for all that information. I could hardly process it. There's so much great stuff going on here in Chicago.